In his latest Netflix special, Burn the Ships, Joe Rogan delivers a bold, uncensored performance that's quickly become a lightning rod for controversy. Known for his unapologetically direct humor, Rogan takes on a number of cultural and social issues, and his commentary on Prince Harry has raised eyebrows and sparked laughter as he skillfully critiques the prince's public persona. Prince Harry becomes a main target, a decision fueled partly by Harry's previous criticisms of Rogan's handling of sensitive topics on his podcast, especially regarding COVID-19. In a dramatic twist, Rogan doesn't shy away from imitating Harry's accent and mannerisms, weaving satire and criticism of both Harry and his wife Meghan Markle. This act goes beyond simple impersonation, using humor as a vehicle to examine the cultural gap between the British prince's privileged lifestyle and the American audiences that Rogan addresses. Harry's comments on Rogan's platform and the perceived dangers of his controversial discussions have, in Rogan's eyes, exposed a disconnect between Harry's messages on the power of open conversation and his condemnation of others' freedom to discuss. In response, Rogan mocks Harry's supposed self-importance, which he perceives as symptomatic of an out-of-touch, royal mindset. Rogan's impression of the prince is intentionally exaggerated, underscoring Harry's occasional earnestness with the pointed absurdity that audiences have come to expect from Rogan's brand of satire. Rogan's routine addresses broader social issues and pop culture, from the influence of celebrity to the divisive topics surrounding transgender rights and COVID-19 vaccinations. His criticism is not confined to Harry alone. It extends to the power celebrities wield in shaping public perception, often at odds with reality. With this approach, Rogan sheds light on the inconsistencies he sees in public figures who, like Prince Harry and Meghan, present themselves as champions of openness and freedom while attempting to control their media portrayal and silence criticism. This line of critique comes into sharper focus as Rogan explores the irony of Meghan Markle reportedly trying to pressure Netflix to pull his special due to the way it portrays Harry, a move that Netflix allegedly ignored. While no official statement has been issued from Meghan or Harry on Rogan's Netflix show, the story of Meghan's alleged attempts to stop the special has added fuel to the intrigue surrounding the special's release. According to reports, Markle supposedly wanted Netflix executives to remove the segment targeting Harry, painting the Duchess as fiercely protective, but also as a polarizing figure trying to control what is said about her and her husband in public. This supposed effort, while unconfirmed by Markle's team, would fit a pattern Rogan alludes to, suggesting that Meghan frequently attempts to rewrite the narrative around her public image and projects. Rogan's commentary suggests that Meghan's social influence is not as powerful as she believes. He mocks her perception of herself as a potent media force in the United States, pointing out that her attempts to sway public opinion often fall flat. In Rogan's view, Markle's narrative control attempts serve only to highlight her perceived entitlement, a trait that clashes with the reality of her status in Hollywood and public opinion. Through his set, Rogan addresses this discrepancy, portraying Markle as a figure who has been out of touch with the audience she so actively courts. As Burn the Ships continues to stream, Rogan's humor casts a satirical spotlight on this broader theme of celebrity overreach, where personal narratives clash with public perception. His biting humor is intended to reveal the gap between the lifestyles of public figures and the reality most people live in. Rogan's comedy special adds yet another layer to the cultural discourse on celebrity, social influence, and free speech, prompting both laughter and debate about where the line between critique and censorship should be drawn.